Hey guys, Rex Stream Werewolf, and I am here to tell you that there's going to be like a new thing I want. There are two new games that I may want to get this year. This November is a game based off of fairy tales and all things fairy tale, fantasy, folk tale, whatever. I mean, fairy tale slash folk tale, whatever that is, but sort of like in a grim based versions of them. Like here are the characters. There's like Ice Queen, Sun Wukong. That would be a good character to play. Also the Piper and Beowulf. But there is one character that I'm going to straight up play. She is the only character that loved that I've seen her. Like when I saw the trailer, I was like immediately in love with her after at the end of it. Saw what she becomes, and she's actually the first skin that she was designed. And I honestly think I'm gonna love her more than the other characters, so that I'm gonna straight up play her. Like that's gonna be my character to play, and that character is Scarlet. What makes her so special of the others is that she turns into a werewolf. And if you know this channel, if you subscribe to me, you know that I love things werewolf. And playing as her would be good. I'll like switch between playing as her regular self, but her werewolf form is probably her ultimate form, but I think it'll work still. She'll probably be my own character. Won't level up any of the others. Just play her. But in terms of another game, this is coming in December 6th. This game is Marvel Rivals. Now, you're probably wondering what characters I want to play as. Well, let's see. Support characters, also known as strategists in the game. Let's see. I mean, so many games have so many words of support. Overwatch, Team Fortress 2, the mages of well, basically a few mages and guardians of Smite. But here's the thing. Uh in terms of the characters that I want to do, like when I saw the first few gameplays of these, which of course thanks to cartoons, which I've seen it, where a picture of him as Groot, with Dead Squirrel back in the beta, where he was Rocket Raccoon, which would make sense. So honestly, I would probably play Groot and Rocket Raccoon. Oh yeah, Groot's a tank known as a Vanguard, and I actually wouldn't mind playing him, but there I actually have a few characters alone that I would play. I mean, yes, there's Doctor Strange, Magneto. I mean, Thor is fine and all, but I think Groot would be much more better. I mean, the team ups after all. And as for the team ups, I wouldn't even mind playing as the Hulk, because if you should know, green's my favorite color, and I have to go with him. But he's going to become second because my first character, Cartoons is not the only ones who was a fan of this Marvel character, and that character is Venom. Oh boy, how it's going to be fun. I didn't know if I could do the white eyes thing like the Undertaker, so I tried my best. But anywho, uh for terms of DPS, I probably would probably just play Spider-Man. I would probably play Magic or Magic. Uh, I didn't know who else. I couldn't remember who else was there as DPS. I mean, Loki's probably DPS. Makes sense. Um, Scarlet Witch maybe. Oh yeah, Punisher definitely. But in terms of strategist, I might play as Luna Snow. I mean, you already know I'm going to play as Rocket Raccoon. Then I'm going to try Luna Snow. And then play some good old Jeff the Land Shark. Jeff the Land Shark. I mean, who wouldn't want to play that? Actually, I have a speculation. Cartoons, when he sees Jeff, he's going to think Shark hilarious. or Shark eating a cheeseburger. He's going to get, like how he's going to be the vanguard of Marvel Rivals, and Dead Squirrel is going to be a healer because of Rocket Raccoon, although technically Rocket Raccoons and squirrels are not, I mean, they're basically rodents in a way, but also sort of different species. But I mean, then again, Dead Squirrel probably won't have a chance to use Rocket Raccoon because his only team up is with Groot, and his best friend, or one of his friends, is going to be strictly playing Venom throughout his day, throughout the years. And I can't blame him. I mean, Venom is pretty cool. I saw him. I mean, I was so excited to see him. I mean, ever since I heard cartoons at the end of his video saying that if they bring Venom, he would straight up play as him. He wouldn't play as any other character, just him. Vanguard all the way, Venom all the way, which would make sense. You got it's the double V, Venom. Well, also W if you count both. If you put two V's together, that makes W, so that makes it win. And honestly, Cartoons is 100% one of the best Venom players I've seen. I mean, I'm hoping they don't ever nerf Venom because there would be no point to playing as Venom. No Venom, no cartoons. I mean, not even cartoons would be happy about that. But in terms of Delirious, it would make sense why he would probably play as. Oh wait, actually, I think he would go straight up strategist because he has two characters to play. One's a shark, yes, but also a raccoon, Batcoon. Oh, good lord, that would be so fudging funny to see Delirious play as that. Um, if there are any other games I would love to play, there's like I would love to play the Ratchet and Clank game where you get to play as not just Ratchet but also Rivet. Uh, I'm also going to be making up a little few other videos that would probably be all on the same day. You probably will unsubscribe me for me to me for that, but I just need to get over the fact that I need to like I've done groups with so many Lunas like Coke crashes. I've done so many short videos of the Left 4 Dead 2 and I need to like make it so that there's like only one video in storage and make sure that it doesn't burn up much. I mean, with all the mods, that's probably why it's happening like that. So I mean, then there's also World of Warcraft, but it's not that bad. Anywho, yeah, back to the Marvel Rivals things. I would probably play as Venom, Hulk, Groot. Oh, and if possible for the fourth one, let me just tell you about my fourth favorite would probably be this character I would love to actually make Groot fourth because the third character I want to see is a Vanguard. I mean, yes, he should be probably be a DPS, but I would like to see him as a Vanguard. And that Vanguard is Ghost Rider. Who wouldn't want to play as the Spirit of Vengeance? Sure, he could probably deal insane amounts of damage as a DPS character, but I think a Vanguard would make sense because half angel, half demon. That makes sense with Ghost Rider. I mean, he could be a dive tank just like Venom, sort of gain shields, and uses his ultimate, obviously, being the Penance Stare. I hope that's a character to be made because I would love to play as him. But if he were to be a DPS, I guess I'm still gonna play as him. Although he'll be a subclass Vanguard, but I would like to be him as a major Vanguard and subclass DPS. Maybe even a subclass strategist if he uses some of that magic of his to heal. That angel magic. And hmm. I would love to see the Thing as a Vanguard because it would make sense for him. He's like rock solid. I mean, Don't know what his ultimate be. I mean, he's literally made out of a rock. I mean, maybe he'll probably be like Hulk, apply stone skin armor. That'll be something. And for Invisible Woman, she'll probably be a strategist alongside Reed Richards, while her brother, Johnny Storm, becomes a DPS with all that burn damage. Which would make sense, really. Um, Ghost Spider slash actually mostly Spider Gwen. I mean, I don't know why Disney decided to make it so that's Ghost Spider or actually I don't even know. Is it Spider Gwen or Ghost Spider? It's so confusing. Like Marvel Strike Force, she's called Ghost Spider, while in Fortnite she's called Spider Gwen. So weird with these names. If want to see other characters, I would probably see who else should be. I mean, we have Iron Man, Hulk, and now Thor and Captain America. It would be and it would be nice to see Black Widow be involved. I mean, she would probably be a strategist. No, she'd be DPS, definitely DPS. Vision should be a character as a member of the strategist or Vanguard because he also starts with a V. Maybe Vanguard would be better because he can phase, not strategist. Um, I guess in terms of villains, we should also have Rhino, also have the likes of Juggernaut, or even have Colossus, another hero. Oh, bring Wolverine as a DPS. That would make sense. I would love to play as him. Wouldn't mind seeing Nightcrawler. I mean, we have Storm, the only sole X-Men character. I mean, well, then again, there's Magneto and Scarlet Witch, but Scarlet Witch is also an Avengers character. But I would love to see Wolverine, Cyclops, Nightcrawler, and frickin' Jean Grey, the Phoenix. She would probably be DPS or Vanguard or Strategist. I mean, hopefully, if they make her and she comes out, and I see what class she is, I would hope to see so. Then again, I have to wait for December 6th. Uh, I hope you will join me in Ravens Watch and Marvel Rivals. Uh, Speaking of which, what other characters should there be? I mean, I would love to see Mary Jane be added in, like bring the Disney adaptation of the Ultimate Spider Woman where she's merged with the Carnage symbiote. It would make sense. Uh, what other characters should there be? Sabretooth should probably also be alongside. Should also probably be with. Who else should there be? Oh yeah, Deadpool. He'd definitely be a DPS since it's literally hit starts with a D. Him starting with a D makes sense for him to be DPS. Definitely not strategist or Vanguard. She-Hulk, Vanguard definitely. Would be nice to play as A-Bomb, who could probably be a DPS. Turn invisible. Red Hulk would probably also have to be a Vanguard too, more like a dive tank than a protector. I mean, he has guns too, and can also involve his fire damage. Um, I guess I wouldn't mind seeing the Abomination because he would obviously be a Vanguard. Anti Venom is probably going to be a strategist because he can heal. I guess we could also see. I wonder what other characters there are. Daredevil definitely going to be a DPS. Cyclops would probably be DPS. Oh, if they actually made it so that for the first time, well, then again, Lego has made Charles Xavier as a playable character, but I mean, like in a big game that's Marvel Rivals, yeah, that would be something. As a strategist, I also wouldn't mind seeing Doctor Doom come in. I mean, he would I can't tell if he'd be a Vanguard or a DPS. I mean, maybe DPS because just like Deadpool, he starts with D. Wouldn't mind seeing M'Baku as a Vanguard, or we already have Black Panther. We should have M'Baku. Shuri would probably be a strategist. That would make sense. But then again, she could also be DPS. Well, strategy seems more like her, but she could still be like Black Panther with a little healing properties. Don't know if they'll ever bring the Galactus girl in as a playable character because that would be so weird to see her. I get no. She's probably big as hell and probably gonna be a Vanguard. But we should also see her as a strategist, maybe, or DPS. Who knows with her? She'd be a wild card, probably. Because, I mean, that's not a class, but a wild card as for. Sorry, I'm just a little tired. Hmm. Sleepy day today. But, yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing these characters. If there's any other characters you might want to involve in, but just show. Just leave a comment. Leave a like, comment, or subscribe for more Marvel Rivals or Raven Watch. I mean, I would love to make these gameplays for you. I would love to make them, but I would like some comments just in case. Some likes because I'm stuck with just two or something. I mean, I have my old phone still that does all the drawings that I've done. Well, actually, switching, like Cinder as a She Drake, Ember, Smolder. Same with her, Cinder. I mean, I would love to do one with. I mean, I think I did one with Luna. I think I did. Yes, I did with Octavia. Lots of stuff, really. Uh, anywho, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope you still want to continue on my journey. I mean, from 2016 all the way to 2024. I mean, but then again, that wouldn't be bad. I mean, you have all been loyal to me, and some of you have not, some of you have, but that's fine. It's balanced. I mean, my channel is for all ages. Sometimes we'll leave out a few curse words, but not much. I mean, everyone gets angry. I mean, then again, some of them would use that as a funny thing. I would just use that as an angry thing, which technically you have to release anger out. But dang, it would be something. And if you want to talk werewolves and stuff, there's also good things to talk about with 100% Wolf. Finally got to see the second movie, although it was removed right after it was published, and I can't find it anymore. Didn't even have a title, like didn't mention 100% Wolf. It just showed the date. But anywho, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all next time. And I can't wait to see you on either Ravens Watch or Marvel Rivals. And I can't wait to see you all next time. Bye.